Welcome back to the Sharing is Caring podcast. I'm your host, Olena, and today we are talking about something fundamental, something we use every single day without thinking. We are talking about words. Have you ever stopped to consider that the words you use aren't just describing your reality, but actively creating it? In fact, your language is the very architecture of your thoughts, your feelings, and your entire world. So, for the next few minutes, let's dive into the fascinating and frankly powerful concept of how language shapes reality. So, flow and stay focused. Language is not merely a means of exchange. It is one of the key components from which we build our own mental models of the world and can have a tremendous influence on how we perceive and respond to reality. When chosen with care, words act as a bridge to unite, heal, and inspire positive change, or act as a wall that harms, divides, and creates misunderstanding. Words shape the reality you perceive. Your brain has given you the potential to use words in extraordinary ways. And the way you choose to use the words can change the wiring in your brain and improve your neural functioning. Have you considered that why do words matter? Well, language impacts everyone starting from the day they are born. Words mirror how one feels and thinks. The moment people say something, they are already inevitably shaping the world, and even more so in the case, for example, journalists, because they provide society with a frame of reference for interpreting reality. Words and emotions seem to be interconnected in the brain, like silk with cotton. Every time we have an emotional experience, the neural regions that process the semantics of words also get involved. For example, when people give words to negative emotions, they regulate their emotional state and calm themselves down. This is detectable in our brains. Reactivity in the amygdala, which plays a key role in processing emotional reactions, decreases when someone labels negative emotional images. Even though scientists are not certain yet about why labeling emotions has a comforting effect. One possibility is that it reduces uncertainty. Words frame our experiences by bringing certain aspects of it into the foreground and leaving others in the background. What does it mean? Let's consider the connective words like but, and, even though. When we connect ideas or experiences together with these different words, they lead us to focus our attention on different aspects of those experiences. If a person says, "It is sunny today, but it will be raining tomorrow," it leads us to focus more on the concern that it will be raining tomorrow and to mostly neglect the fact that it's sunny today. If someone connects the same two expressions with the word and, it's sunny today and it will be raining tomorrow, the two events are equally emphasized. And if someone says, "It's sunny today even though it will rain tomorrow," the effect is to focus our attention more on the first statement, that it is sunny today, leaving the other in the background. And yes, notice how my intonation is changing. Let's start with your internal world, the conversation you have with yourself every day, the running commentary in your mind. This is where the power of words is most profound. Our brains are incredibly literal. What does it mean? Words taken at face value. So differently than figurative language like metaphors, idioms, or sarcasm. They don't know the difference between a thought we speak to ourselves and the truth written in stone. When you say, I'm not good at this, your brain takes that statement and reinforces it. It finds evidence to support that belief and it starts to build new neural pathways around that limitation. It's like a self fulfilling prophecy. This is exactly why the magic of YAT framework is so powerful. It's a simple linguistic hack that fundamentally changes the story you are telling your brain. When you switch from I can't speak in public to I can't speak in public yet, you are not just adding a word. You are opening a door. You're telling your brain isn't a permanent state of being. This is a journey. And you are capable of learning and growing. The word yet shifts your brain from a fixed mindset to growth mindset, instantly creating new possibilities and rewiring your potential. So the first step to harnessing the power of words is to become the master of your own internal dialogue. Now, let's look at the external world, how our words shape the reality of those around us. As a leader, a team member, a partner, or a parent, your words have an immense creative force. Think about the difference between these two phrases from a leader. This is an impossible deadline, we are going to fail. Versus, this is a significant challenge. And I have full confidence that as a team, we can find a way to meet it. The first statement creates a reality of failure and anxiety. It shuts down creative thinking and collaboration. While the second statement creates a reality of trust, possibility, and shared purpose. It activates problem solving and unites the team. And isn't just about being positive. It's about being precise and intentional with your language. Words like we, our, and together build connection. And words like I feel instead of you always open up dialogue and understanding. Your language, when used intentionally, can build a reality of trust, psychological safety, and innovation. So, what's your challenge for today? For the next 24 hours, I want you to conduct a simple word audit. Just observe. Listen to the words you use both to yourself and to others. Don't judge them, just notice the patterns. Then, pick one limiting statement you've identified and for the rest of the day, intentionally replace it with a more empowering version. Add the word yet, reframe it to be a question, or simply state a more positive possibility. Remember, words are the building blocks of your reality. And you, my dear listener, are you building the bridge or the wall? Thank you.